Julie, are you there? I have some big news for you. Your sister Cara is finally engaged. She's getting married. She told me that they're going to have the wedding sometime this year.
What? Cara got engaged? That is incredible. I'm so happy for her.
I know. It's just amazing news for her, isn't it? She told me that she's already pregnant too. Isn't that just wild?
What? She's pregnant? You mean I'm going to be an aunt? Wow, so much amazing news.
But that isn't all. I have more good news. The man she's going to be marrying works at one of the largest companies in the country and seems to be on an amazing career path. Oh man, I just can't wait to meet my new grandchild. This year is going to be so exciting.
I know. This is all so exciting. I can't believe it. But with the baby on the way, that must mean that they really have to hurry on the wedding planning, right? Have you met the groom's parents already? If not, please tell me when you have that scheduled. I would love to meet them too.
Well, about that, Julie, the thing is, I think it would be better if you aren't there.
Wait, what? I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
And of course, it goes to follow that we don't want you to be at the wedding either. Please, just keep as far away as you possibly can from Cara's wedding, okay? It would just be better for everyone.
Wait, what? What are you talking about right now? Why shouldn't I be at Cara's wedding? She's my sister. Of course I'm going to go.
Oh, come on, Julie. Please don't make this any more difficult than it really needs to be. But if you're really going to make me say it, you can't go to your sister's wedding because you're ugly.
What? What do you mean by that? Ugly how?
How do you think? Ugly in the conventional sense. I know you're her big sister and all, but you're just so disgustingly ugly. I mean, it's really, really bad. And when you're standing next to your cute little sister, ugh, I mean, just ugh! So I don't think it should be too difficult for you to imagine how bad things would get if Cara's fiancé's family see you. They might end up thinking that Cara had some kind of work done on her or that she was not who she really said she was. It might ruin the whole thing. Then what would we do?
Wait. Hold on for just 1 second. Look, I know that ever since we were both little that you've always preferred Cara over me. But are you really seriously trying to tell me that I can't go to my own sister's wedding just because I'm ugly? Do you have any idea how much that hurts my feelings?
No, you look. You're not thinking of all the factors. Cara is pregnant with her fiancé's kid. What is she going to do if the family sees you and starts worrying about what the kid might look like when it's born? What do you think her fiancé might do if he suspects that his kid might turn out ugly like you? Now, do you see just how much trouble having you there would make for everyone? You need to realize that you're doing a favor, not just for your sister, but for the whole family if you stay away.
Okay, fine. Even if I were to pretend like what you said made any sense, why isn't anyone thinking about my feelings during all of this? Nobody ever thinks about my feelings. For years, I have had to watch while Cara gets all of the love and attention while you just kept calling me ugly over and over again. And now you're saying that I can't even go to my own sister's wedding?
If you're looking for someone to blame, how about you go to the bathroom and took a good long look in the mirror, if you can even stomach looking at yourself for that long, that is. I mean, I just can't believe that you and Cara share the same DNA, and yet she came out looking like a perfect angel, while you look like someone bashed your face in. I must have really done something to mess you up in the womb. Anyways, that is why you absolutely cannot have anything to do with Cara's wedding. Do you understand me?
Okay. You know what? This conversation is really toxic, and I'm just going to remove myself from the situation. Do whatever you want. In fact, I'll do as you say and not even bother showing up to the wedding either. Julie, are you there? I just heard that you're not going to be there to meet Tom's parents. Is that really true? Mom was just telling me that you said you're not going to be able to make it. Did she happen to tell you anything else on the phone? She told me something about you having to work that day, and that's why you were not going to be able to show up. I don't know. I really couldn't follow what she was saying, to be honest. I see. Is that what she said? Well, yep, Mom is right. I have to work that day, so I won't be able to go, unfortunately. Also, I have to work on the day of your wedding too, so I won't be able to go to that either. Whatever Mom says about me is how it really is. Wait, what? Wow, are you serious? You have so much work that you can't even make the wedding? Are you really telling me that you value your work so much more than your little sister? Isn't it like the big sister's job to be there for these kinds of things? And why is your job being so cruel and not letting you take those days off? How about I send you a really cute selfie I took so you can show your boss to convince him to let you go? There's no way that anyone could see that photo and not immediately agree to give any time off you need.
You want me to show your selfie to my boss? You really have always had a special kind of self-confidence, don't you?
Well, when you're this cute for all your life, you just act this way.
Barf.
You love it. Anyways, Julie, you have to at least come to the wedding. It won't be the same without you.
Look, I'm really sorry. I would really love to go, but Mom just won't allow it.
What? What do you mean by Mom won't allow it? I don't understand.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Mom messaged me the other day and told me that she doesn't want me to be there. You know how we really don't look all that similar even though we're sisters? Well, Mom was worried that if the family sees me, they might start having doubts about you and then Tom might break off his engagement with you.
What? Wow, are you serious? Did she really say that? That is so ridiculously funny. I mean, even if they ask me if I've ever had work done or something, the truth is that I've had a little cosmetic surgery, so...
Wait, what did you just say? I didn't know that you had plastic surgery.
Well, I did. I think once about 5 years ago, and another time about 3 years ago. I had a little bit of work done on my nose and also a small facelift as well.
Wait, really? I had no idea. I had never even noticed anything like that.
I know, right? They did such a good job. But anyways, I don't really care if they suspect that I might have had work done on me or anything like that. And besides, Tom already knows all about the surgeries anyways. But I never really thought of it as something you announced to your family or anything. So I just never bothered telling your mom about it.
I see. But Mom seemed really serious about not wanting to have anything to do with your wedding at all.
It's okay, Julie. There's no need to worry. I'll explain everything to Mom and make her change her mind. I mean, I just really don't know what I would do if I did not have my older sister there to see how amazingly cute I'll look in my wedding dress. So you absolutely have to come.
Julie, where are you right now? You better answer me right this instant.
What do you mean? I'm in a taxi now. Why? Did something happen? What's the matter?
I knew it! So you really are planning on showing your face at the wedding. I thought I told you that you were not to come here under any circumstances. Tell the taxi to turn around and go home right this instant.
What are you talking about right now?
I'm talking about how I don't want anyone to faint at the wedding when they see your ugly mug next to your sister's. I don't care about whatever Cara might have said. You're not to come to this wedding.
Now hold on for just 1 second. What is so bad about me going to the wedding? Cara said that she wants me to go. The only person who has been telling me over and over that I can't go is you, Mom.
And my opinion stands. I am your mother, and I already told you before that you had better not show your ugly face at the wedding.
What has gotten into you? You're so out of control.
Do you know how embarrassing it is to be seen with you? Do you have any idea how much your big, ugly mug sticks out compared to your sister's perfect cherubic features? And don't even get me started on your hair and makeup. I know that you probably let it go to your head whenever someone would compliment the pair of you, but I'm here to tell you they only ever meant Cara. Of course, no one thinks you look good at all. Whenever I hear someone mention you, I can feel myself turn red in shame and embarrassment.
Wow, Mom. Just wow. Are you really that embarrassed about just my mere existence? Sure, I may not be as pretty or good looking as Cara, but we're still family, and I'm still your daughter. I'm not asking you to fawn over me in the same way that you do for Cara, but I don't think it's unfair of me to ask that you treat me with a little bit more compassion and show me a little bit more love.
Oh my goodness. Here we go again. Honestly, what are you even talking about, Julie? What would even be the point? Watering a dead flower is not going to make it any prettier, and showing you kindness is not going to make you any prettier.
Okay, you know what, Mom? I think I've had just about enough of this. I understand that you don't have good feelings toward me, much less any interest in me as a human being. In fact, do you know what? I don't even want to go to Cara's wedding anymore anyways.
I have no idea what you're whining about now, but if you're saying that you're going home, then that is all that matters. You may be an ugly, disgusting, pig-faced daughter, but at least this means that your brain still works. I guess I should at least be grateful for that. So, you mean it then? You really promise not to show your hideous face at Cara's wedding? I'm warning you that if you do, you're going to do nothing but embarrass your sister on her special day.
Well, the wedding is actually already over, so...
Wait, what? What do you mean the wedding is already over?
And for your information, Cara was not embarrassed to have me there in the slightest. She was actually overjoyed that I went. We got to take a lot of photos with just the two of us, and it was a lovely day through and through.
Wait, what? I don't understand. What are you saying right now? When you say it's already over, are you talking about Cara and Tom's wedding?
That is exactly what I'm saying. The wedding was last night. I'm actually on my way home from the hotel right now. Everything was just splendid. I even went to the after party after the reception because Cara insisted that I just had to be there with her. I even got to meet all of her friends who were also just as sweet and wonderful as Cara. We all ended up having so much fun. We drank all night.
Hold on just a minute. What do you mean by the wedding was yesterday? I thought that Cara's wedding was today. I mean, that is even what it says on the wedding invitations that she sent out. I'm looking at it now, and it says the 18th.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, but we purposefully sent you an invitation that had the wrong date on it. But we had to. After all, I did not want to invite you to my wedding anyways.
Wait, what did you just say? Am I speaking to Cara right now?
That's right, Mom. This is your perfect, sweet, angelic younger daughter, Cara. Good morning, Mother.
Cara, what is the meaning of all this? You better tell me what is going on right now. Why did you send me an invitation with the wrong date? Did you really not even want me there in the first place? I am your mother. How could you do such a thing?
Well, I guess that I did not want you there because you're ugly. And I just could not handle it if my ugly mother made an appearance on my special day, so I'm sorry that we tricked you, but you should know that you were never really invited in the first place.
What did you just call me? How dare you call your own mother ugly? You think I'm ugly and that is why you didn't invite me to your wedding?
Well, duh, Mom. I mean, after all, a wedding is supposed to be a beautiful place full of joy. So why in the world would I want an ugly creature like you slinking around, huh? Of course I'm not talking about how you look on the outside. I'm talking about the person that you are on the inside. A wretch who spends her time making sweet Julie feel bad about herself. There was no way I was going to invite someone like you to my wedding.
What? Cara, how can you say such awful things to your own mother? What is the matter with you, child?
What is the matter with you, Mom? What are you getting so upset about? After all, you were the one who told Julie that she shouldn't go to my wedding because she's ugly, weren't you? I'm just doing what you did to her. It really shouldn't be that hard to understand.
But wait, no, this is not what I...
It doesn't matter if you're family, right? If you're ugly, then you're out. I'm just learning from my own mother. Isn't that what daughters are supposed to do?
What are you trying to pull by calling me ugly? Haven't I loved you like a mother should over all of these years? Is this any way to repay me?
Mom, I really don't see what you're so upset about. I'm just doing what you taught me.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Oh, please, Mom. Ever since I was little, you have doted and fawned over me as if I was a little princess. But at the same time, you never treated Julie with any respect and were always trying to bring her down by calling her ugly. Do you think that I never picked up on that while I was growing up?
What? What are you talking about? I haven't done anything wrong. I'm not the bad person here. You look like a sweet angel, and so I treated you as such. Your sister looks like she was hit in the face with a bag of bricks, so I treated her accordingly.
Yes, Mom. Very good. Thank you for putting your inner ugliness on display once again for us all to see.
What did you just say to me?
And while I may be the cutest in the family, I never ever thought that Julie was ugly, especially not next to an old hag like you. Anyways, since we have established that you're gut-wrenchingly ugly on the inside, I'll treat you the way that you taught me to treat ugly people.
Cara, stop saying that. Stop calling me ugly.
Ugly witch. Your outer appearance might fool some people, but I know you too well.
What did you just say? Now you listen here, young lady. All of your life I have done nothing but shower you with love and affection. How can you say all of those things to a mother who has loved you so dearly?
If you really still can't see by now, then be as mad as you want. It doesn't really matter. But I don't really care about what some ugly old witch is mad about.
You watch your tone when you talk to me. Do you think that it's just because you're cute that you can do whatever you want?
Well, it's how you raised me to be after all. I mean, my whole sense of what is ugly and what is not came from you. So if you're mad about me calling you ugly, you only have yourself to blame for putting those standards in my head.
Okay, I have had just about enough out of you. Just who do you think it was that gave birth to such a cute kid, huh? Who do you think you are talking to your own mother like this?
What are you talking about, Mom? I'm this cute through my own hard work. I was not born this cute. It took years and years of hard work to keep this up. And on top of that, I have also had plastic surgery done too.
What did you just say? You had plastic surgery?
That's right. And I did it so that I could be even cuter than I was before. So you can go ahead and relieve yourself of the delusion that everything that I am came from you. I made my own cuteness.
I didn't know you had any plastic surgery done.
I knew that you would be surprised when I told you. But of course, people who don't put any effort into their own looks look down on people who get any work done. But I don't really care what you think about me anyways. Besides, I was already thinking of using the wedding as a good way to cut you out of my life.
Are you serious? How could you be so cruel?
Well, while it's true that I'm cute, I also only want cute people around me. And you have been calling Julie ugly to her face as long as I can remember. And the last thing I want is for your ugly personality to rub off on me. So with that, I say good day to you, Mom.
Julie, what should I do? I feel so lost. I think Cara really means to cut me off. I don't know what she's thinking, and every time I try to call or text her, she never answers me. Oh yeah, did you not hear? She got a new phone, changed her number, and made brand new accounts on all of her social media. I don't think that you'll ever be able to contact her again. You have got to be kidding me. First she tells me that she got plastic surgery without telling anybody, and now you're telling me that she has bought a brand new phone just to avoid me? Has she always been like this? Was she always just going off and doing whatever she wanted? I feel like I don't even know who she is anymore. Well, if that is how she's going to be, then I'll be cutting her off too. Wow, you must really feel strongly about this if you're seriously considering cutting off the person who used to be your favorite child. Well, now that I know that she has had plastic surgery, I feel like I really don't even know who she is anymore. She thinks that just because she's cute that she can get away with doing whatever she wants. But the truth is that she's just young, and one day she's going to have to learn that looks are not everything. I've had enough of her nonsense. From this day forward, you're my only daughter. Excuse me? I'm asking you not to abandon me like your sister has. You're the only one I have left now. Besides, if you just worked on your looks a little bit, you could be cute too, you know. And don't worry, I'll work hard to find a good man for you. Then you and him can get married and take care of me for the rest of my life. What is wrong with you? Just because you drove off one daughter doesn't mean that you get to try and cozy up to the other one. I'm going to take a page out of Cara's book and cut you out of my life too. What? No! Please, just wait a second. Let's talk this out. I'm your mother. You can't just cut me out of your life. We're a family. No, Mom. Cara and I are both sick of you. We don't want you meddling in our lives anymore. I never want to see you ever again. After that, I further followed in Cara's footsteps by buying a new phone and changing my number. That way, my mom would never be able to contact me ever again. Cara managed to give birth to her child without any problems. I go over to her and Tom's house periodically to play with my new niece. Even after giving birth, Cara's self-confidence never wavered. I'm sure that her daughter will grow up to be a confident and strong woman one day. As for my mom, she kind of fell off the deep end. After Cara and I cut her off, she swore to become more beautiful than Cara, or I could imagine, and underwent extensive cosmetic surgery. But she did not really do her research when looking for a doctor, instead going to the first one she found and asking them to make her look like some celebrity she liked. I've not seen pictures, but I heard that the surgeries went less than well for her.